Lesson 411 practice. I have 3 questions. I'm going to split my page into 3 so I can give myself space to do each one and do a check. So number 1, x minus 5 is larger than 5. So I'm doing inequality statements again, and I need to check my answers. So the first thing I do is solve for x. So add 5 to both sides to balance the equation. So x is larger than 10. I draw my line, so I put a 0. I find a 10 is above 0. It is not equal to, so I put an open circle and put an arrow. Now if I do the check, let's just take, this is supposed to be 10. So if I take like 11 and 12, so 11 subtract 5 is equal to 6, which is larger than 5. So what I just did is I took my original equation and I took some random numbers, 11, and I replaced the x with the 11. So x subtract 5, I have 11 subtract 5 is 6, and 6 is larger than 5, so that's correct. Now, if I choose another number, 12 instead of the x, 12 subtract 5 is 7, and 7 is larger than 5, and that is correct. The second question, I have 2x plus 7 is larger or equal to 13, so I balance the equations, go minus 7, so I have 2x is larger or equal to 6. Divide both sides by 2, and I have x is larger or equal to 3. I have to graph this, put the 0, 3 is above the 0, it is equal to, so I put a solid number, and x is larger or equal to 3, so it's still larger. Now I have to check my answer. So 2x plus 7, if I choose the next number up, 4. So 2 times 4 is 8 plus 7, so it's 15 is larger or equal to 13, that is correct. If I do it with 5, 2 times 5 is 10, plus 7 is 17 is larger or equal to 13. So my answer here is correct for these two. So this is correct, and this is correct, and I've done a check. The third question, minus x plus 7 is less than 13. First, I have to get rid of the 7, minus 7 on both sides. So I have minus x is less than 6. Now, when I have the negative sign here, I get rid of the negative, put the negative to the other side, so x, negative 6 is now over here, and I have to change the sign. X is larger than 6. Now I have to graph this. I always put down where the 0 is. Negative 6 is below, and x is not equal to, so I put a circle, and then it's larger than 6. So minus 6 is 0. And now I do the check. So I take any numbers, so like a minus 5, and I don't know, let's say plus 5. So I would have minus 5 where the x is, plus 7 would be plus 2, and that is less than 13. So that would be correct. That would actually be if I used plus 5. Now, if I used minus 5, it's minus x. So minus 5 would be plus 5 plus 7 is equal to 12, and that is still less than 13, and so I got my answer correct.